halogen exchange method. This is the last method of preparation of alcohols. Means preparation of haloalkenes from alcohols. Okay. So let's just go. Then let's just continue this method. Which first one? That is Finkel-Estein reaction. But this is the first reaction which we used to learn in the preparation of means in halogen exchange method in the preparation of haloalkenes. Okay. And there is an important point which you have to note about this reaction, that this is for only especially for preparation of alkyl iodide. Only you can prepare alkyl iodide from this reaction. Clear? So sometimes they used to ask which reaction is in which reaction we used to prepare alkyl alide means alkyl iodide. From which reaction we can prepare alkyl iodide? Yeah, which of the following reaction is generally used for the preparation of alkyl iodide? So which one is this? Finkelstein reaction. So let me just show you the general reaction which involve actually. This is already given in your NCERT also. Rx plus NaI in presence of acetone. This is actually the basic need of this reaction. Why? I will tell you this thing later on. So this X can be Cl, it can be Br. Okay, it can be any halogen, and especially for ClBr case. Okay. Ri plus NaX in the form of precipitate. This is the basic thing which you have to learn about this. What? That this will be in the form of precipitate. Why? Why this comes in the form of precipitate? This NaCX will come in the form of precipitate because of the presence of this acetone. This acetone will be responsible to separate your byproduct in the form of precipitate. Clear? So this is the basic requirement of your reaction. Let's just move to a simple reaction. For example, I just give you a compound that will be C2H5Cl, okay, plus NaI. Clear? Basic need of this reaction is acetone. Okay, and your compound will be C2H5I, and NaCl will be the byproduct in the form of PPT. Clear? Or sometimes you get like this type of questions. Let me just first give you two reactions, then I'll show you the difference. C2H5 name. Let's just take some another example. Okay, let's just take CH3Br. Let me change the halogens. Here chlorine is there, bromine is there. Plus NaI over acetone. So what will be the product? CH3I plus NaBr, and your NaBr will be in the form of PPT. Okay. Every time whenever you got a byproduct in this reaction, a part of this iodide thing will be in precipitate because of this acetone which we are taking in the reaction. We are performing this experiment in the presence of this acetone, which results in the formation of PPT. Clear? So sometimes these are the direct question. This is the direct conversion. For example, they just ask you that if you take, for example, this chloride with and react with NaI in presence of acetate, what will be the product? So you can just write it directly. Okay, so this product is ethyl iodide, and this is iodomethyl. So for example, if I give you one question that write a reaction to prepare ethyl iodide. So instead of writing this reaction directly, first you have to do the halogenation. You can do the halogenation means the first thing means that you first prepare in the conversion method. You first prepare means a halogen compound, and that you can make from an alkane in halogenation reaction. Remember na कि भाई अगर मैं यहाँ पे if I have for example this C2H6 is here, and if I do halogenation here, so what happens? This hydrogen will come out and you will get C2H5Cl. This product you will get later on when you react it with NaI, then your C2H5I compound will be formed plus NaCl. So this is how you have to do. So for in objectives also they used to ask कि भाई बताइए how you will get ethyl iodide. So sometimes they just give you from ethane, ethane, बहुत सारी चीजें हो सकती हैं. You can get it from ethane. ethane से बना सकते हैं हम, ethene से बना सकते हैं, और you can just make from alcohols also, है ना. और भी बहुत सारी प्रोसेसेस हैं जिससे हम सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे, हेलोजिनेशन करेंगे सिंपली बिकॉज वी कांट रिएक्ट अ कंपाउंड, वी जस्ट कांट टेक अ प्रोडक्ट एंड रिएक्ट विद एनी सब्सटेंस, ऐसा कभी नहीं होता. तो हमें क्या करना है, अगर हमें क्वेश्चन मिलता है बोर्ड में कि भाई इफ आई आस्क यू टू जस्ट फॉर्म आइडोमिथाइल, हम आइडोमिथाइल बनाएंगे तो कैसे बनेगा, ठीक है. तो हमें ये रिएक्शन बिल्कुल दिमाग में रखनी है कि सबसे पहले हमें क्या बनाना है. ओ सॉरी, ये आइडो, हाँ ठीक है ठीक है, हमें आइडोमिथाइल बनाना है. तो हम कैसे करेंगे, तो सबसे पहले हम वो कंपाउंड बनाएंगे जिससे हम क्या करा सके, हेलोजन एक्सचेंज करा सके. सो बिफोर हेलोजन एक्सचेंज वी नीड अ हेलोजन प्रोडक्ट. तो हाउ यू विल गेट इट बाय फ्रॉम दीज कंपाउंड. आप इधर आप हेलोजिनेशन करा सकते हैं, या डबल बॉन्ड तोड़ने के बाद हमारा ये भी तो करते थे हम. अगर हमारे पास क्या है यहाँ पर CH2 डबल बॉन्ड CH2 है, एंड इफ आई हैव सम हेलोजन, तो ये डबल बॉन्ड यहाँ टूट जाएगा, HCl के साथ रिएक्ट करा दे, हाइड्रोजन यहाँ आ जाएगी, क्लोरीन यहाँ आ जाएगी. रिमेंबर ये सारा 11th क्लास में हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था. तो दीज आर द मेथड टू प्रिपेयर दी योर मेन कंपाउंड्स. हमारे पास कोई एक हेलोजन कंपाउंड बनाना है, फिर हम उसको NaI के साथ रिएक्ट कराते हैं. बेसिक नीड इज एसीटोन, एसीटोन की प्रेजेंस में रिएक्ट करा के ये बनाते हैं, ठीक है. तो जो हमें रिएक्शन सिर्फ एनसीईआरटी में इतना देकर छोड़ रखा था, उसके पीछे क्या लॉजिक है, ये सारा लॉजिक है, ठीक है. तो हमें क्वेश्चन कभी डायरेक्ट नहीं मिलेंगे. दे कैन आस्क यू दैट प्रिपेयर इथाइल आयोडाइड, हाउ विल यू प्रिपेयर इथाइल आयोडाइड. तो हमें पता होना चाहिए कि हम किस किसके साथ में प्रेजेंस में उसको रखते हैं. फिर पूछेंगे कि भाई हाउ दिस NaCl विल गेट इन PPT फॉर्म, in precipitate form how will get this NaCl, because of the presence of acetone, ठीक है. एसीटोन का क्या काम होता है, because I will tell you why this acetone forms PPT, because of the covalent nature. I will tell you this thing when we will go to the next reactions. So basic need is acetone. acetone क्या काम करता है, जो आपका substance निकलेगा उसको इसमें प्रेसिपिटेट फॉर्म में सेपरेट आउट कर देगा. तो हमारी आयोडाइड फॉर्म और जो भी आपकी NaCl फॉर्म या Br फॉर्म साथ में निकलेगी वो किस फॉर्म में आएगी, प्रेसिपिटेट. दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ प्रेजेंस ऑफ एसीटोन. तो ये भी पूछा जा सकता है कि भाई फ्रेंकल्स्टिक रिएक्शन में which is the important thing which is responsible for precipitization, so that will be acetone. कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं, they can ask you anything. Okay, let me just give you one more example, means some more question. If you get this equation C2H5I, I am giving you iodide here. Remember, I am giving you iodide. Already iodide is giving. Plus NaI in the presence of acetone. And second one is C2H5I plus NaBr. रिवर्स रिएक्शन हो गई जस्ट पहले वाली के. तो क्या यहाँ पे हेलोजन एक्सचेंज मेथड पॉसिबल है? नहीं, दिस इज नॉट एक्चुअली पॉसिबल. ये रिएक्शन आपकी होगी ही नहीं, ठीक है. आ रही है बात समझ में? बिकॉज ऑफ द फैजान रूल. आप लोगों ने फैजान रूल पढ़ा था कि भाई क्यों सिर्फ NaI पे ही रिएक्ट होता है हमारा एसीटोन और उनको प्रोडक्ट उसमें बनाता है. ये 11th क्लास में एक फैजान रूल पढ़ा था हम लोगों ने. अब उस फैजान रूल में क्या था, लेट मी जस्ट टेल यू कि ये रिएक्शन होता क्यों नहीं है. Note these important points because they can ask, these are the exceptions and they can ask you in the question in the paper, means very frequently. If we talk about, for example, acetone, what is acetone? Acetone is a ketone. No? We have studied acetone is a ketone form and the formula can be like CH3 double bond CH3. Am I correct? Is this correct, beta? Okay. So this is a ketonic group. So क्या होगा? We know this thing that if we talk about solution or you can say dissolution. So what happened? In dissolution, like dissolves like. Ionic dissolves मतलब if I have ionic, so in ionic can be dissolved. In covalent will dissolve. है ना? Like dissolves like. This is the basic rule which we have studied. But if we talk about कि भाई हमारे पास अगर NaCl, ये तीन चीजें यहाँ गिवन है, मान लीजिए NaCl है, NaBr है और NaI है, तो हम ये कहेंगे भाई इन तीनों में से इस एसीटोन के अंदर कौन डिसॉल्व हो सकता है? Who can tell me which can be dissolved in acid, means is acetone? Since this acetone has covalent character, I just want to make clear this thing. Acetone का क्या character होता है बेटा? Covalent. तो इसके अंदर डिसॉल्व होने के लिए अगर हमारे पास कोवेलेंट कैरेक्टर का सॉल्वेंट है, तो हमारे पास जो डिसॉल्व करने के लिए होना चाहिए दैट हैज टू बी कोवेलेंट. अरे मैं समझ में, दैट हैज टू बी कोवेलेंट. अब इन तीनों में से कोवेलेंट कैरेक्टर किसका ज्यादा है, कैसे पता चलेगा? बिकॉज बोथ आर ऑफ आयोनिक कैरेक्टर, मींस ऑल आर ऑफ आयोनिक कैरेक्टर, ऑल, तीनों ही आयोनिक कैरेक्टर के. तो कौन इसमें डिसॉल्व होगा? सिर्फ NaI क्यों डिसॉल्व होता है? हम ऊपर पीछे रिएक्शन NaI की पढ़ते आ रहे हैं, क्यों होगा? बिकॉज अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस फेजान्स रूल, smaller the cation, note it down somewhere, plus larger the anion, results in covalent character. Clear? ये फेजान रूल 11th क्लास में हमने पढ़ा था. We have started this thing in 11th class, that smaller the anion, larger the cation they possess, even though it is a ionic compound, but it possesses covalent character also because of the size of anion and cation. So only Ni will dissolve in your acetone. Since it has covalent character, so it will easily dissolve in the acetone. No, not NaBr, not NaCl. Clear? Beta, this thing is clear. These are the exceptions. They can ask you this thing, that among which of the following means out of which of the following it can mean which can be easily dissolved in acetone. So we know this thing that like dissolves in like. अगर हम डिसोल्यूशन की बात करते हैं तो NaI has covalent character accompanied with the ionic character, so that is why it can easily dissolve in acetone. Okay, but sometimes they used to give you exceptions in boards generally, or in competition they used to give you comparison question, comparison. For example, C2H5Cl plus NaBr in presence of acetone. हमें पता है NaBr तो dissolve होगा ही नहीं, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट हम चले C2H5Br फॉर एग्जाम्पल प्लस NaCl देन acetone. अकॉर्डिंग टू आर NCERT, हमारी NCERT क्या कहती है? हमारी NCERT बोलती है कि भाई ये दोनों ही डिसॉल्व नहीं होंगे, बट देयर इज अ एक्सेप्शन. सेम फैजान रूल इज देयर. If you compare between both of these, this possess smaller covalent character, so this reaction can be possible, but this will not. Okay, so if we talk about which one is feasible, they just give you one question that out of these which one is feasible, so that will be your first one. Okay, because it has more covalent character than NaC. So if you want to learn a comparison, first is NaI, it has more covalent character. Next is NaBr, it has less character. And last one is NaCl, which does not show any type of reaction with acetone, तो हम इसको cross में ही रखेंगे. Okay, so this is the comparison. Note it down, very important thing. Clear? Beta, is this clear? See, this is the word, this is what your NCERT has given only in one line, only one statement. But there are different things which are behind that one line. So I have just told you each and every point that which reaction is possible, which compound you can dissolve in acetone, which not. So that is why this Finkelstein rule clearly stated that only NaI, this NaI will dissolve in acetone and form alkyl iodide. So that is why I have specially mentioned here that these reactions are, means this type of this Frankston reaction is specially used for preparation of alkyl fluoride. Note it down. They can ask you that which reaction is this, which means through which reaction we can prepare alkyl iodide. So that is Frankston reaction. Let's just move to the next, second reaction. Second one is the Schwarz reaction, the last preparation method. Sorry. This is Schwarz reaction. This is the last preparation method. Although we have so many, but when you go in masters or higher classes, you will learn so many types of reaction. But for up to 12, this one is the last. Okay. This reaction is exclusively for the preparation of alkyl fluoride. Clear? That one is for alkyl iodide. This is for alkyl fluoride. Since beta alkyl fluoride is a explosive, means preparation of alkyl fluoride is generally a explosive process. If you just prepare it with a general matter, it will lead to explosion. But if we talk about this SWOT reaction, this is a safest method to prepare. Safest method to prepare alkyl fluoride. Clear? Note it down somewhere. This is the safest method which does not cause any explosion when you prepare alkyl fluoride from this. So the general reaction will be Rx in presence of, there are so many types of reagent which you can use to prepare alkyl fluoride. Note it down. First one is AgF. Second one is, I'm just showing in a single reaction, Hg2F2, or it can be SbF2. Okay, so these are some reactions. So let's just stick to only two, AgF and Ag2F2. These are the simple type. Only two. In 12th you can get the reaction from these only. Okay, and your product will be Rf. Clear? And your X can be, if you want to just write it here, your X can be Cl, it can be Br. Right? So let's just move to the next step, that how this reaction takes place, where this can be done easily, and in case of AgF, what happened, in case of Hg2F, what happened. So I just tell you with the help of example. Now let me just tell you simple reactions for 12th only. So C2H5Cl plus AgF. Okay. React with C2H5C. Ion exchange method will take place. Ion exchange method will takes place because we are preparing our alkyl fluoride, alkyl iodide, both of the things by ion exchange method, or you can say halogen exchange method. Clear? So if you exchange the halogen, C2F, C2H5F plus AgCl in the form of PPT. Clear? Let me take one more example. The chlorine amelia. Let's just take Br, C2H5Br, AgF. Same ion exchange method will take place. CH2H5F plus AgBr in the form of precipitate. Clear? Let's just take one example of this Hd2F2 also. C2H5, sorry. C2H5 Cl, same compound will be there. Hg 2F2 gives same ion exchange. C2H5 in place of Cl, write F HgCl2 will be as PPT. But here you need to balance it. So write 2 and 2 here. Now this reaction is balanced. Okay, for this you have to balance. But in the above reaction, no need of balancing because one ion is exchanging here, one ion is coming there. But now we have F2 here and we are adding with the sub means one compound. So that is why we need 2 molecules of C2H5 here. So that is why I balance this thing so as to balance my whole compound. Clear? In 12th class, we need not to study mechanism. Only you have to learn about the reaction, that how the displacement of halogen takes place. Clear? So these are the two types of reactions which actually involves, which are used for the preparation of alkyl fluoride methods. And next is Finkelstein reaction. These are the last method of preparation of alkyl, haloalkanes from the halogen exchange method. So first method was from alkenes, from hydrocarbons, from your alcohols, and last one is halogen exchange method. After that, we'll go for the properties.